So in the previous tutorial, we went over how to use Vim and the basics of Vim in terms of navigating a file, as well as using tabs for multitasking with different files within your current directory. However, what we didn't talk about is the actual Vim directory itself. So we're currently in this little sample directory I set up with 3 Python files. Let's open the whole directory in Vim. So I'm going to do vim and period to open it. Here now, you're going to see something that you might not have seen before. You're going to see the directory listing. In here, we can open different files, delete files, rename files, etc. First, I'm going to show you how to navigate. We do this the same way that you would within a Vim file itself. So J and K to go up and down. And I'm going to open this test file by hitting enter. Here, now you can see the content of the file. I'm going to do colon, capital E, and X to exit that file. So that's how you can go in and out of a file within the directory. Let's also go over how to delete a file. So to do that, I have this file that's ready to be deleted. All you have to do is Shift and D, so capital D, and then it will ask you if you want to confirm the deletion on the bottom, and I'm just going to hit enter to do so. And now that file is deleted. You can also, within this, rename this current file. So I'm going to rename this test file, and you'll see it come up on the bottom, and I'm going to change this to just test1.py, for example. And now we've renamed that file. Cool. We can also use this to navigate between directories. So I'm going to use the minus sign to go up one directory, and now you can see the files that are one directory up. I'm going to hit enter to go back into our vim.tut file. That's where we were before. And that's how you can navigate around your directories, as well as selecting files, deleting, and renaming files. Let's create a new file, and let's do that by just using the %sign. And you'll see that it says enter file name at the bottom. I'll just call this test2.py, and then it'll open that file. I'm just going to do print, and I'll do print from new file. Perfect. And now I'm going to do a save with W, and I am going to do EX to go back. So now you can see that new file within our directory. Now let's use a command called vimgrep. We can do this by using vimgrep, and this will allow us to search by giving it a regular expression. I'm going to search our second file for the word foo. So I'm writing just a global regular expression, and I'm going to search the file test2.py. No match found. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing for the testing file, vimgrep foo g, and then testing.py. And then, perfect. It'll bring us right to the first example of something that matches that regular expression. I'm going to save this, and I'm going to do EX to go back once again. And then lastly, I'll open our test1 file, and I'm going to just quickly go over again how we can use tabs. I'm going to do tabnew, and I'll open test2.py. So now we have 2 tabs. I'm going to do tabp to go to the previous, and tabn to go to the next one. However, if I do right now I'm in the test2 file, if I do an EX in here, this will bring us back to our directory, and within our directory we can still navigate between our tabs, even if we're here. I am gonna do a tab previous to go to our last tab, and then I'm gonna do tabc to close this tab. And lastly, like always, we leave Vim the same way that we would leave Vim if we were just in a regular file, and that's just with Q. So yeah, that's the end of this tutorial. I know it was pretty short. I hope it was beneficial and it helped you grow your Vim knowledge a little bit more. If you found it helpful, please subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.